Hello. So this is an actual hold that I built recently. Well, level. One level hold, probably. The goal of every room is to destroy all the crumbly walls. Well, basically that's the idea of it. The origin is I kind of realized that I'd come to a point where all I was doing was really just building holds and not actually playing a whole lot. At some point after I finished the second sky and or after I did the good ending in it, and I wanted to, I felt like it would be important for me to actually get some sense of what there is out there, what holds there are. So, like what the variants of things, just how the mix of existing holds really is, if that makes any sense. So, I set out to try every hold all in alphabetical order. Oh yeah, there's gotta be at least 3 or 4 holds or levels or things that I've built or part-way built but not posted anywhere. Anyway, let's see, I think CaravelNet's not working, so I can't actually tell which of these are CaravelNet and which of these are not. But I'm pretty sure I did this one last, and I'm pretty sure this one is CaravelNet, so... Leus. Manipulation, the entrance. By Leus. Beethro fell through darkness, which he could feel swirling around him. He landed with a painless thud that resonated throughout the room. From behind him, he heard an ethereal and evil chuckle. Oh. Okay. What are we manipulating today? Is it gonna be... Are we gonna be manipulating a Slayer today? Is that what it's gonna be? I mean, I kinda hope not, but... I'm realistic about these things. And maybe we're just manipulating these eyes to kill them all, but... I guess we'll see. So I hope I don't need these eyes for something other than killing them. Because I haven't been treating them like a supply of some limited sort that I need for some purpose. I've just been treating them as something I need to lure out and kill. I mean, if all I have to do manipulating the Slayer-wise is just not let him kill me, that's pretty nice. Yeah, that's true. So wait, why is this being listed as TSS era? Oh, probably just because, okay, yeah. Probably because it can't get the version number from CaravelNet to tell the game that it's actually not a JRTH game level. Game. Hold! Ah. I can't... I did not sleep very well last night, so I'm not going to be talking very, competently today either. Alright, I guess that's all there is to this level. To this room. Yeah, see what I mean? What is this about here? You can go through some secret logs to go through there, I guess? No? Is this just a fake thing that's not relevant? Okay, maybe... Okay. Maybe the idea was to... I don't know. I guess you can get to this secret wall if you... I don't know. Let's just move on. So my impression is that you have to, I don't know, make the Slayer leave you alone long enough to open that door and get all the way back, and then you're allowed to go through a passage here somewhere. Okay. Anyway, is there gonna be a Slayer? Yeah, there's a Slayer. Okay, what am I seeing here? Yeah, probably. And let's see. What is the idea in this room? I guess I need to draw all of those wubbas into this box here. Or as many of those wubbas as possible, at least. So that they won't be in my way when I come try to go through that passageway to where the eye is. I need him to get past there. Okay. Got one Wubba that's in a really inconvenient location. I just need him out of the way. Okay. So these four, I think I want to trap in kind of that area. Right? I sure hope this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, this is gonna be a fun day to watch. I guess I can trap the Slayer in Wubbas, perhaps. Since I have this giant pile of Wubbas built up now. There we go. You can just, you can play with the Wubbas as long as you want, Mr. Slayer. I'll be busy going and killing an evil eye. Well, he may get out in a moment, but... scripting things is its own reward, and also its own punishment. Oh, absolutely. Have you ever heard of Roaches and Walls, or Pickle Cellar? Alright, what do we have here? In this level, in this room, there is a Wraithwing, and there is a Goblin, and Slayer thinks he's unassailable. Yep. So there's snakes, which means the Goblin needs to go into the snake pits, kill the snakes for me, and then something. It would be really convenient if I could hit that orb without, I guess I can push the Wraithwing into one of these. maybe not. Maybe I picked the wrong one to do first. To do with the goblin, I mean. Which is going to be first, because the goblin's a jerk. There. You can sit in that corner. I'm not really sure what to do with you. Mostly I'm just not really sure how to make this Wraithwing go into either of these remaining chambers. Or the original one that I didn't put it in. I don't know how to get a Wraithwing into one of these chambers at all. I guess I just need to... I don't know. Should I stick this guy there? Try to make him face a different direction so he'll block the Wraithwing when he sits on its I'm doing something wrong then. He's always getting away before I can push him in, or pull him in. I can't push him in because I can't get to the south or north of him respectively, so I have to pull him in, but I can't get to the north or south of him respectively quickly enough to do that. Oh, I had the wrong west and east. I thought you meant the west for this one and the east for the other one. That was what I thought you were saying. This makes a lot more sense. And after that is the part where I have no idea what to do, because I need to I guess, push a Slayer in here somehow. Should I have made this the one without all the Force arrows? I think it'll be easier to push the Slayer without all these opposing Force arrows. Let's go back. Try this the other way around. Okay. That's that. Now I just have to push the Slayer in here. So first... There we go. Slayers are not that hard to push, but I don't always remember how to do it still. Alright, well he's trapped forever. And there wasn't another exit to this room, was there? No? But I don't have exit level, so I guess I have to go do the secret room, or else I don't clear the area. Or else I haven't cleared everything. So I guess my next order of business should be to try and trap this guy. Or just give him a really long path path to follow, I suppose. Maybe that's long enough. I don't know. Yeah, plenty long. Hello there. Just giving a Slayer a trail to follow. Yeah, this is a required room behind a secret kind of setup. What am I seeing here? What is this guy's deal? Character guard who will open all that and close that. I have no idea under what conditions he will do that. So, Okay. Well, there's a trapdoor gate. I'm not striking this orb until a monster has been stabbed. Okay. So you are striking that orb when a monster gets stabbed, I guess. That's how I'm to interpret that. This is kind of tedious. And I'm not sure it's necessary, but I'm also not really sure what the puzzle here is yet, so I guess it's possible that this is completely necessary. Hooray, I stabbed a monster for you. Okay. I don't really understand. Like what? What do I need to do here? I guess I need to hit that mud blob. So I need to get back the other way past the Slayer. I distinctly feel like I've missed something. What if I just use this path? I think I'll be much farther ahead of him this way. Yeah, he hasn't even started moving this way. Faster or not, but I shouldn't really have trouble getting back out. In theory, at least, I think. Maybe this path is too long. No, he's gonna close it off before I can do anything. I don't know what this room wants from me. So, maybe? give that a shot. Today I'm blaming none of my confusion on the level, on the puzzle design, and entirely just the fact that I'm really tired. Like, I slept really poorly last night. So things that would probably register, or at least come to me as, yeah, I should try that, may not come to me all that well. Alright. Follow the wisp. There we go. Wait. There we go. Now he's trapped. I assumed that was my goal. I don't, like, I have some... trapdoor was way back there. I can't sleep when the sun is up. Like, the sun out my window, even with the blinds closed, tends to prevent me from actually sleeping. Like, generally my only actual opportunity to actually sleep is when it's night. Maybe. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. So this orb does what that orb did. I guess I'll go take the trapdoor or exit. We have voice acting. But we didn't have voice acting... We didn't have voice acting when this guy said he wouldn't hit the orb until I stabbed a monster. Unless I just didn't hear it. Oh no, what's my way back through? Whatever. Look, it's tar. Oh, okay. Whoops. Hi, Health. What is your major malfunction? Maybe... Okay, that must be what I'm supposed to do. We wanna... Okay, I got it. We don't want that to close off. That's perfectly fine with me, Health. I guess I should have been suspicious at seeing a door with no apparent purpose and a health. Oh dear. Sorry. Microphone. So... He can't. Alright, I should be on this side. Do I want him to hit that orb? I guess opening that door is useful, maybe? So I wanted to actually hit that and block on the way back, maybe. How does this timing work? Almost. Wait. One more turn. And yet, surprisingly, he's way too useful 90% of the time. Alright, so this gets me over here a little faster. Oh dear. Too late. What's the quickest way I can get in here? Maybe that's a little quicker. Yeah, that's quick enough. And we wanted to do that. We wanted to do that to hit this fuse so that the tar is allowed to grow over where the fuse is. Okay. That's really clever fuse usage. I don't think I've ever seen that before, where you light a fuse specifically so that it's not you light a fuse specifically to get it out of the way of a tar stuff growth so that it doesn't kill an so it doesn't produce an unreachable baby. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so this is simple guard maze with guard featuring Evil Eyes and Knuckles. Knuckles does not actually make an appearance. I will say playing as Half isn't all that impressive. He's not really fundamentally different from playing as any Citizen character as far as I'm aware. Unless you script him some special abilities like telling engineers what to do. Gets rid of the eyes. Now I just need him to sit next to a bomb. That's not quite the right next to. Oops. Beethro forgave him, as far as you know. Oh, okay, there's a mimic potion. Now I understand. We put the mimic here. You have to drop all of the trapdoors. Joy. I guess I have to kill all of these here now. Look, I made 2 puzzles with the exact same shape. I don't know, I tend to refer to a lot of things as killing when it doesn't actually involve what you would literally call killing, including dropping trapdoors. Okay, well, he hit the orb. Fuse. What's that do? It's going to blow up this bomb, which does nothing. Oh, it's also going to go blow up those bombs, which also do nothing. And it's also going to split off and hit every other bomb, I guess. Eventually, something will be done. We'll be toggling these doors. I have to go hit these orbs myself. And why do I care about closing these 3 doors? Hi. Oh. Okay. Half is here. So we want Half. Okay. We want to go Half, open them. So that he'll go and do a thing. Is that what I wanted? I was hoping maybe he would open that door over there. He died. That means I did it wrong. What's that do? What's he gonna do if I do that? Alright, so hang on. This is toggled by that. This is toggled. Okay. So I guess I want to do this. And then kind of juggle him backwards so he won't actually get caught in the explosion. That's enough bombs, right? I hope that bomb doesn't ruin anything. Oh. Okay, that bomb ruined something. So I don't know what to do about that. If I hit this as soon as possible, then he will guaranteed kill himself like an idiot. If I hit this as soon as possible, he will guaranteed die to bombs. Where does this explode to? The chorus of the doors. Alright, I don't see how he's gonna get all the way around to the other side before that bomb goes off if I have to be juggling him back and forth beforehand. Like I can't... So he has to hit both of these. But no matter which of these I choose for him to go hit first, he's always going to die if he just runs straight for it. Where's this connected to? Okay, that's fine. I don't know exactly when later to do it. Let's see. Oh, for... I can't even test things without Half complaining. to time that, and I don't know how to test when to time that without it being really annoying. So... that's about as fast as I can do that, and then I have to have him, like, then he has to sit around here for a minute or two because there's a bomb going off right next to him. And then there's no time. There is no time to get him all the way there. Alright. So just wait one turn? 2 turns? If so, that's a really strange solution. I understood what you meant, I just didn't feel like there was any good way to, like, test for what timing would be helpful without just going all the way through it. Okay. That's not quite gonna work. I must have done something wrong or different. It seems to be about as fast as I can do that. Did he not? I thought he pushed the button already. Okay, maybe this is what I was doing that I wanted to do. I could get there in time if there weren't a tar baby there. Okay, I think that's as fast as I can make him. That time he was immediately behind the explosion. Exactly 2 turns waiting is necessary. still can't get there in time. So... I've done everything as fast as possible. Not quite. One turn behind. Still about 2 turns behind. Back swiping doesn't work because brained, it seems like. Oh, never mind. There we go. Back swiping was not working for a bit, but... Anyway, it's possible the top one first is better, but it sure didn't feel like it. Now I get to wait for Half to go all the way around to the other side again. Okay. Exit level. Huh. I guess I found the level exit. Hooray, it's a maze. Okay. Ah, we have a super puzzle. Or something. What is this? What? Okay. Oh. There's a real Slayer here too, by the way. Oh boy. Let's just get rid of that guy. So is that a real... That's not a... That's... Yeah, there's just 2 Slayers. Okay, and there's a guard. But he was a character up until he said his line, I guess. Am I even doing the correct thing right now? I'm not confident that I am. Okay, just a minute. Arrows on entrance. Arrows on entrance. Hooray. The Slayer is at least a credit scroll, if nothing else. Alright. There's no check. There's like one checkpoint in this room, all the way over there out of reach. This is a big part of the problem I'm having, I would say. Okay, so south. That way I can cut him off right away. Okay, so if I exit this way right now, I can get completely stuck. Huh. How do I reach those goblins ever? I don't see how to reach those goblins ever. There's a Slayer in my way. There's not really enough space to do anything about him. Like, what? I guess I can do this and like try to lure him onto the trapdoors. At least this way he's kind of behind me. Alright, so now I just need to kill these 3 goblins somehow. I hate having to kill goblins and drop trapdoors that the goblins are on at the same time. So maybe I have the option of not having to do that. It'd be very nice. Alright, it's just one. Maybe I can handle it. Maybe the Slayer will just get caught against the Goblin for a while. That'd be nice. Thank you, Slayer. Now I just have to drop literally every trapdoor. Doesn't that sound fun? To do in this part of the room. And juggling this goblin is not my idea of fun, but it works, I suppose. That's good enough. His wisp won't even reach me before I cut off the way completely. I shouldn't be going that way first. Shouldn't I? I think this is what I'm supposed to do. There we go. So I guess that was the entire hold, huh? Ethro dreamed that he could prevail over consciously unbeatable forces. He felt empowered like never before. He was ready to open his eyes, but the patch of light he saw upon doing so blinded him. Would he remember his newfound skills? Did we establish this was a dream? Because I don't remember that being established. I could be wrong, though. Okay, Mark's Penultimate Dungeon by Mark checks out. Whatever I type here will show up on the hold selection screen. Imagine the possibilities. Okay. Trespassers will be eaten. Unless they're not. What's over to the left? What's to the south? What's to the east? Okay. Well, I've already finished level 1. I mean, it said level clear before I even did anything. Trespassers, he sure did put the door opening mechanism on the outside. Roaches and passages, the obligatory introductory puzzles. Okay. Optional level jump. No, I don't need that. Let's just see what's to the west. Okay. Passages. More passages. Oh, here's roaches. Never mind. I was going to say I don't see any roaches yet. I do now. What's wrong with hard walls? What's wrong with not hard walls? I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. Well, that passage led to some roaches. But I guess it wasn't actually where I was wanting to go exactly necessarily, perhaps. Maybe what's down this way will be inaccessible. Yeah, I can't get anywhere down here. Nor over there. Huh. Well, where does this go? What's this do? Oh, that opened a way to the north. Is this what we're doing? I guess this is what we're doing. Okay. I have a call. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. My sound is still not working. Oh no, I turned the volume down so I could hear the phone. There we go. I shouldn't be one to talk of this, because this is really not even anywhere near as bad as what I built for the wheelhouse. Oh. Okay. Looks to me like I found the exit again. Which is also the entrance, and not really where I wanted to go. I wonder where this goes. Oh. This is where I started. When I first entered the level. So I need to get through this door. And getting through that door means pressing this orb. So how do I press that orb? I need to get through this door, which I can reach by pushing this door. So I do that, and I do this. Then I can do this. I kill my first roach. Hooray. Now to reach that roach, I need to get through here, which requires me to come from over there, which requires me to come from, I don't know. I guess maybe pushing that orb would help. So getting here would help, so being here, which I should be able to reach, I think. Okay, so I think my hypothesis was if I go this way, I'll reach where I'm trying to get to. Oh, nope. So, So that starts out open, and I want to go reach that roach, so I need to go north of here, actually. And, that's a way back, I think. No? Because the only way to open any of these doors is by already being in that passage, so that can't be the way to get to that roach. So I need to go up here, but without closing that door, which appears to be impossible because pushing this closes that door. Oh wait, no, if I go through here, exit and come back, then that door will be open. So get back here. I think if I just leave, I'll be there. I don't remember how to leave, but that seems plausible. Okay, so to get that roach, I just go through here and then leave and come back. Hooray. I bet I can optimize this room. Oh wait. Maybe not. Are these rooms even scoreable? I don't know. Maybe not. There's the last of the roaches in this area. So now I just want to leave. I think leaving is this way. Oh wait, I forgot, I don't have Caravel Net. I keep forgetting I don't have Caravel Net, so it's not going to tell me what place I have if I do a thing. I don't know what's to the... Oh, okay, I need to clear this room and drop all the trapdoors to go that way, so that's probably a way to go later. Let's just check out what's over here first. Can you do it without taking cover behind the squares or hiding in the entrance? I don't know. Probably not. Well, I hid behind the squares. I don't feel particularly bad about it either. It's a roach horde room. It's a really easy roach horde room. I don't know, I wonder if my perception of roach horde difficulty has maybe been skewed by playing things built by Larry Merck. No, I feel like that one really was pretty easy. What's to the south? A convoluted passageway. I never would have guessed. Oh, hey. This is a room where you can't solve it if you come in from the west because the roach queens bonk themselves into traps right away. You have to come from this direction and do exactly this way of entering or else. Oh, and also the roaches will trap themselves too. also like idiots and annoyances. I'm uncertain what I should do in that case to avoid that. I guess I need to pull these roaches south a bit. Huh? I think I missed whatever sound you heard. Just completely. Alright, VP should keep them where I need them to be. Pretty much, yeah. There we go. More doors. Here's a preview. Yeah, that was an interesting idea, using the force arrow traps to kind of make the player do things a certain way. I guess we want to go north here. North exit. Now what is this about? I can go kill these two right away. And after that, I need to be able to reach all of the roaches and queens. Oh, cool. Great. Let me guess. Yep. Okay, maybe I'm supposed to enter from the north this time. No. Nope. Uh-uh. Oh, if I do this, then I push them into passages. And maybe I can get back out. Nobody's in the places where the doors close, so that's fine. Then I can kill these two. And then look for a way to get out. So that door, that orb right there. There sure are a lot of red herring orbs all over the place. And with that, I think I've been to all the exits of the entry room. I could be wrong. Oh no, I haven't been to the one over that way. Which might lead to the way to clear that room, which is kind of important. Well, why don't I just stand right here? Okay, yeah, that probably won't work. I'll say. There we go. And at this point, I can basically just go hide right here and have no problems whatsoever. Alright, and as I guessed, this leads straight to how you kill these guys. And having done that, I now have motivation to drop the trapdoors and presumably get to the blue door somewhere past here. Okay, so now I have to do this. Run a convoluted circle all the way around the entire room to open the trapdoor gate there. Well, I still want to sort of see. Oh yeah, I guess so. It is interesting, you still have to do some solving just to unlock that. There we go. Now you have to clear this room also. You don't have to clear this room, but you have to clear the entrance and one north, one east. And then you have to go around a really long spiral with broken walls. Hooray. The dog is here. Yep. You know what? In Beethoven's Awakening, there's a shortcut stairs system. I also use the words "Welcome to Warp Zone" as the description of that area. I don't think I call it Warp Zone, though. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. But you can't actually skip more than one level at a time, apparently. You have to go to 3, and you have to go to 4, and then you can jump to 6, I guess. The other monsters, at least I didn't expand it into 7 more levels. But you did. There's 9 levels, right? I don't understand. Maybe I misunderstand what he means by it. Too fancy. there's a snake. And there's wraithwings. There's Norse snakes in this room. Did you know that snakes exist? There were snakes in the roaches level too, despite it not being a snakes level. I don't know how to kill either of these snakes successfully. I have no idea how to solve this room. There are no dead ends whatsoever. I guess I could close this door on a snake standing directly on this door, but I can't get both of the snakes standing directly on this door accurately. Yeah, there's no way. Maybe. If I'm really lucky, one snake will kill the other. I'm usually not that lucky. There we go. Nope. I don't know how to have him standing on the right part of the door while I'm also able to press the door, press the orb. Generally what happens is he either decides to go back away for no good reason. I mean, that would be nice if it was possible to lead a snake at all. There we go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Oh. Well, the snake killed himself. Now to get rid of some wraithwings. Conveniently placed wall here, so I don't have to use a level entrance or a room entrance. Ugh. All right. The last Wraithwing is going to be the one that's a real problem here, I'm sure. how... Maybe this... No, this won't work. I don't know how to kill the last Wraithwing here. Apart from if the last two decide to just line up really nicely for me. Okay. That explains why there's this giant arcing design with that room. Alright, so there's exits to the south, there's exits to the east that I haven't seen yet, and then the blue door. It's goblins! Just killing them is fine with me. Generally I don't have too much trouble with just killing goblins unless they're in really horrendous positioning. I guess you can see that. I mean, he's holding up his hand. He's not really necessarily giving you the bird. He might just be holding his hand out like to wave at you or something. Like, he doesn't have distinguishable fingers or anything. I should be able to get those, yeah, off my back. Easy enough. Two goblins in a two-tile-wide passageway is among the easiest things. What do we have here? There's just a brain in this room and nothing else. Okay. Okay, this... Okay, we don't want that. Pretty sure I want to just get rid of this tar blob if possible. I'm not sure it's possible. Mostly I just care about this not blocking off that passageway way back there, which maybe it won't before I reach the Tarma hood. Yeah, I should be able to make it all the way back without too much difficulty at this point. Yeah, okay. I mean, mean, it wouldn't be too difficult to unclear this room after killing the brain if you were unhelpful, if you were uncertain what you were doing. But this is a passageway horde thing, but it doesn't look to be too hard of one. What's the scroll say? Strange, isn't it? What's strange? I don't know what's strange. Does anyone know what's strange? Oh. Okay, I don't even find that strange anymore. It's just like, yep, those are force arrows, the brain won't path over those. I'm extremely blasé about that. Oh yeah, I've heard of that. I wonder if you could script like a thing that works like a force arrow except the brain's path over it, and you could somehow like recreate a puzzle that relied on that bug. Still no exit level, so I must have missed an entrance. Oh yeah, there's a way south here. Oh. Truly a valuable room. Necessary. Maybe it's the only way back. Hold on. Was this a one-way passage? Yeah, okay. Why am I in this room? The entrance is not where I'm going. Oh boy, it's a massive horde thing. Okay. I guess I need to go push the trap door. Takes care of that. Something like that. Thankfully, this passageway doesn't close the instant tar goes into it. And I can very quickly make the tar growth cut off the cord's path to me. I should be able to anyway. Oh, what's going on here? What is that? Okay, that's an open door. So this toggles those. Alright. You know, that drum instrument going that reminds me of an instrument that's in Spyro the Dragon somewhere. Like there's one particular instrument that at least one particular level of Spyro uses that makes that almost same sound. Alright, So I want to not hit that orb, because I'm going to use the south, I'm going to use the eastern door to reach the tar. There we go. Possible, yeah. It's just weird how, like, one particular noise reminds me of Spyro. I don't know. I think maybe it's something in Spyro 2 or 3. Well, there couldn't be, because there's all these 2x2 blobs that you start out with at the very beginning. I kind of knew that without even looking. And this is pre-mud, so... At least I think it was built pre-mud. Anyway. Oh hey, it's an optional room. Okay. This room has just everything. Because it can. Oops. Is not acting normal because he's brained. I'm just not going to worry about him because I can kill him after I kill the brain, probably. Well, you don't know it's a lie until you've seen whether it truly likes spiders, right? That's possible, yeah. Here's some snakes that'll be easy to, well, maybe not easy, but it should be possible to lure them into the right situation if I create it right. Oh, brain snakes. That's not what I want. I guess if I could get one far enough away, I could use a tar baby correctly placed to kill them off. There we go. This is where I was headed. Well, I was hoping to do that, but I did it wrong, I guess. Snake killed his friend there, so now I only have one to contend with. It's possible I don't know how to make a diagonal gap in tar. Oh well, now that there's just one snake, I have a better proposal of what to do. I want to get far enough away from him that he's got a path a certain way. I want him to be across the tar pile from me, ideally, with me on the south end. Then open this way. Well, he's supposed to pathfind through the tar baby, but he's decided not to do that for no readily apparent reason. Oh, maybe? Hold on. Whatever just happened, I liked it. didn't like it. Okay. If I could be turned the other way when he did that, I'd be good. Nope. Nope. Maybe facing south would be a better option. I'm absolutely sure that I've achieved this before without this much trouble, though. There we go. That's all there is to it. Now I just need to kill this jerk. Or I guess I could try to sort of push him into the force arrow trap there. There we go. Ta-da! Huh. I'm confused. Where was the blue door? Was there a blue door? Oh no, that's where the blue door was. That's where there... Okay, never mind. I forgot where I was. This is the blue door. Past that is 2 rooms you have to pass through to get to the stairs. It was in 1 north. The entrance is south of what you're thinking is the entrance. This is the entrance. This is where the blue door was. I thought of that as the entrance also because it's the hub you come back to all the time. Okay, that's enough of that one. Unless Master of Hook is going to take a long time to try out. Oh. I'd like to try this for the remaining half hour or so. It's by Slava. Greetor, Slayer, and Master of Hook decided to train his skill more, and he entered Blades Center. Okay. Well, some puzzles. Okay. Well, I'm finally here. Ha ha ha. Greetor the Slayer. Okay, I thought Greetor was another title for some reason. Like he's also a person who greets people. Ah, welcome, Greetor the Slayer. Glad you used Portal as needed. Well, what shall I do? There's a few puzzles in every level. Solve them, then find the sword behind the blue door. Goodbye for now. Okay. Goodbye, person. Thanks to Larry Merck, who said me about bugs I made in the hold. Who said me? Who said me? What's to the south? Oh, there's something going on here. I guess I need somebody to be standing on all of these spots. So a roach will do fine for that one. I don't see how I could do anything to push Onpuch onto the others, so... Yeah, I might have guessed as much. These bugs. These roaches. Getting in my way. Maybe I should try to put rock golems in the way of roach spawning. Yeah, that's what the omplets are for. Okay, fine. Let's put these in the way of doing that. I really never know which way an omplet is going to prefer to move diagonally in that situation until I test it, so I'm just going to assume that that's what I need to do with the rock golems. Would you stop? And then I have to contend with whatever roaches decide to exist while I'm busy doing this. There we go. Alright, now I just need you to come in there and stand on the place and get another guy. I don't know why there's 3 omplets, I only need 2. I guess one of them's a spare. I'm just trapping 2 of them. I mean, I'm not killing them yet. I just want there to not be a roach directly in the way of exactly what I'm trying to do. Is that really so much to ask? Maybe. Sure, why not? Okay. Sheesh. What's to the west? Oh, blue door. What's to the north? What's to the east and then north? Plates under gel blobs open closed doors. Under tar blobs close open doors. What? So I don't know what all this nonsense is, but I guess I'm supposed to I guess the idea here is that I'm supposed to get this adder to eat the gel but not the tar, but also he needs to eat so much of it so that he's big enough to hold down all those plates over there. Alternatively, he can also eat roaches, I guess. There we go. So I don't know if this is long enough yet or not. I'm gonna go see, I guess. I don't know how to actually make the adder go in there, but eventually he probably will. Don't eat the tar. Why won't you move east instead of eating the tar? That's what I needed from that. Yeah, this room was not very hard apart from snake manipulation, which is just my problem and not everyone else's. Here's a weird little desk area for some reason. Oh, what shall you do? What do you want me to do? So what is this about? There's tar on wall over here, but doesn't look like enough wall to be a problem. There's not a black door. I just need somebody to stand here so that that will be open, so that I can open this. I guess I need to feed this adder all of the tar stuff that I possibly can, so that he'll be really long and stay on that button a very long period of time. I guess that's what I'm supposed to do here. Yeah, maybe I could just stick a tar baby on it, a mud baby on. I can't say the right word today. Maybe if I just put a gel baby on there, it will be fine. Oops, he got away. Interesting. Maybe it's not broken. Because look. I guess maybe I need two. I need another tar baby or something. I don't know. More gel babies would work. Whatever. I think I had this guy long enough before I started messing with doing that anyway. Maybe not. What if I just start out? There we go. Perfect. Here's something. What's this about? So I need to hold all four of these, I guess? So the one I don't need to hold down is this one. Is this one. That one I can worry about later, perhaps. I think my first order of business is just to hold down some of these other plates, so that I'm not working under a timer trying to hit the last one. There we go. Then I need to go and hit the fuse, then stick this guy on the last plate, and feel like I thoroughly broke this room. I'm assuming that the idea was that what I accomplished, like, by getting here, that I was supposed to, like, have a rock giant standing here, go through this passageway and reach the queen. because only a rock giant would stay there or something. But I don't know. I feel like that was easier than it was supposed to be once I achieved that golem manipulation is all. Looks like there's more if I go north and west here. Remind me of talk of Himari's evil brother in Rakau. I don't know if that made any sense. So there's a bunch of switch tokens. I need to get rid of all the tar stuff here. But this adder is trapped in the north end of the room, isn't he? Yeah, there's no way to get the adder out of the north end of the room, so he's completely irrelevant to the point at hand, to the issue at hand, as far as I can tell. Oh, I guess he needs to go and do the thing after I drop all the trapdoors, which I can do in whatever order I want. I can do that, but there's no reason to do that yet. Alright, now that can be cut whether it's tar or mud. This needs to be mud now. Now I need to make this gel into mud. Ha! Body killed. Okay. Next I need to push this guy in there and drop the last trapdoor. That was easy. Yeah, it seemed a little odd. If that baby had been on shallow water, then I would have needed to keep gel the entire room or something. What do we have here? So I can go do this and kill all these. I'm probably not supposed to, but I can. And then there's some nonsense going on here. Well, I need to open those somehow. So am I supposed to somehow lure these roaches in to open those doors? That doesn't seem realistic. Let's try opening a bit more of this broken wall here. These roach traps. I don't imagine that I need every single one of these roaches. Like, I can't see that being the case. So I'm gonna hope that that many is enough for whatever I need to do. Because I only need to push 2 buttons. Okay, so one of those guys can sit directly on top of that force arrow, I guess. And that lets this guy hit that one. And now suddenly there's more roaches inside the trapdoor zone, which maybe will be enough to go release the last guy. Yeah. Okay. So, from that point, I don't need any of these other roaches, and I should go get rid of the guy past the tunnel, who for some reason I didn't kill before now. Again, I feel like maybe something was supposed to be harder than it actually is. I could be wrong, though. How do you... Oh, right. Force arrow. He is triumphant. Alright. That gets me the exit level. So apparently there's a sword at the end of this, despite the Slayers not really respecting swords all that much. Sword! Yeah! Golden sword. The 3 nice puzzles. Okay. Well, I've solved a level of this hold, which is probably good enough. So... that's a few different holds we've seen. Manipulation by Leus, which is by Leus. Marksman Ultimate Dungeon by Mark. And Master of Hook by MX Slava. This had some interesting ideas and puzzles and things. This had some frustrating, kind of tedious things, but some neat ideas also. This had some puzzles, and some broken puzzles, probably. We're almost to Metroid, which I've already, you see, I've already mastered Metroid 1 and tried Echoes and Prime on my own time. Maybe I'll just go in for like a brief tour of those, I don't know. I'm probably going to do Mech World 1 before doing Mech World 2, even though technically 2 comes first in alphabetical order, but anyway. Thank you for watching. So I'm moving next weekend, and after that I'll be probably just continuing to do these on Fridays, unless somebody particularly objects. But yeah, I think I'll have still Metroidvania stream next Tuesday, but that's about all I have to say for the moment. Farewell for now.